it easy, doesn't it? It's decided for you. Hi everyone, my name's Vivki Lee. I graduated 2 years ago with a BA and a major in music, which I don't think is available anymore. I think you can only do a minor in music. So I was very lucky to get in by the skin of my teeth. My life I'm at 60. I started doing my degree when I was when I was 19, and that was I wanted to be a social worker. In fact, I was a social worker for 18 years with what is now known as SIPS, but in those days it was child welfare. So I didn't have to have a formal degree for that, but I did want to study, so I went to Waikato University and did social sciences. And then I got into my first band, and out the window went the study. So I had 9 papers towards a social science degree, which they had to go into archives to find so that I could cross-credit when I decided to do my BA in music. The reason I offered to come tonight was because I've got 2 sons. Well, one is at Auckland University, and just at the beginning of this year he was deciding whether he would do civil engineering or architecture. And I mean, honestly, 2 months before that he was looking at doing science, and he's all over the place, but he's gone back to doing philosophy and film, so that's what he's doing. And I look at him, and of course he says to me, well, you can't talk, Mum, it took you 60 years to decide what you wanted to do. And I've thought about that a lot, and I've thought about the journey. Our life is a journey, academic and other ways as well. And I just wanted to say to any younger people deciding what they want to do with a BA, it's not all about the BA. The BA is a fantastic tool, and never underestimate the power of study. I have just learnt so much doing my BA with my major in music. And I can't actually say that my BA has got me a job. I have got myself a job. I've created my own music studio, and now teaching piano because I've been a musician and I'm still an active musician, but I'm now at the stage of my life that I'm wanting to give it back and get it back into younger hands. And I have found a method of teaching which defines me in my music, and it's cool to be able to say, yes, I've got a BA with a major in music, and I studied this. I studied the music of Pink Floyd, the Beatles. I did composition, arranging, levels 1, 2 and 3, and I sort of feel I've got this broad spectrum that I come from, without it actually pinning me into a corner saying I had to do this. I did consider going to the College of Education so that I could teach in schools, but I thought I was running a little bit out of time. So I just decided to stay focused on what I'm doing, use the tools that I've got. And that's all I'd say, except I'd close with saying, just if you have a dream, you just follow it, because there are so many ways, and what you think might be that, you might be constricted, you may feel you're constricted because you've done what you consider a Bachelor of Arts which will only get you into certain areas. Well, that may be true, but if you have that attitude that you can do anything, employers will pick up on that, and I encourage you. I feel sure there's so many opportunities for those who are genuine in their intention to gain employment. My other son is another case in point. He did a 4-year accountancy at Victoria. He is now working for Xero, and he is so happy. He's 24, and but I decided to say, he had that despondent time where he got out of uni and he could not get a job. He was one of 100 applicants for this company or that firm, and he would just pick himself up and dust himself off and go back and apply. And he got the job. He was, I think it was 105 applicants. He didn't get the job, the graduate job he was applying for, but he slotted into the guy that got the job, who was already internally employed by Xero. Now John, my son's stuck at it, and he'd hate me for saying, you mentioned his name, but I was so impressed with the way he stuck at it, because getting knocked back is part of our lives, it's part of our life experience, and we've all had it, I've had it, And, it's part of the process and part of the journey. And I wish you all well. Those of you who are looking at graduating, it's an exciting time in your life. You grab it. Thank you.